Well, what's up, YouTube? So, I'm not really sure what's on the agenda today. Shit, I should have done over here. I don't really have anything lined up here as far as here. Eddie's not here today. If Eddie shows up, I'll probably go to the house and work on some stuff there. I don't have anything lined up here. So what I'm gonna do is, I know y'all seen another video where the brake line broke on this thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this thing in here and we're gonna check out the brake lines on it. And I kind of explain what my plans are to do as far as to see, hopefully it won't break again. Oh, I think my truck will fit in here. I know it will actually. It's close, but it'll fit. So anyway, we're gonna pull in here and get this thing put up on a lift. I was supposed to go to the chiropractor today and I didn't go, but it is what it is. So let's get this thing in here, put it on a lift, see what we can figure out. All right, so we got it on the lift. So let me show you. This looks kind of close. Look at the roof. You got a little room up there. I can still go up some on the top, and then it gets close in the back because the way they done the roof here. So, but it's still good. It's still plenty. Like, I mean, if I'm doing brakes, like I'm right here at the wheel. So, and I can get under it for the most part. Like, if I was doing an oil change, I can get under it good enough. I could probably still go up a little bit. But let me show you what we're working with. I don't know. I didn't really get to show you much on the brakes the last time due to, man, these rotors are glazed. Anyway, let me show you what we got. So this is the line that we recently just put on. And then, hold on a minute, let me get this thing magnetic. This needs to be mounted to that, right? So this needs to be mounted to this. So I might actually take the front wheels off of it and go ahead and figure out best way to mount that, because it's a soft line on up, and then they mount this to this. Well, mine's not ever been mounted, and what happened was mine had a little bit of a, it actually was up here for some reason, and it come down, and then it had a real sharp bend here, and it was kind of kinked, and then it just vibrated, finally broke that kink, and, or it wasn't completely shut off, but it broke where it was bent right there. And that's what happened. I need some shocks. So I put some shocks on this thing. It raised the front end probably a half inch. But anyway, let's get the wheels off of it. We'll do that side, and then we'll come over here and see. This one's not. This one, I've got it zip tied so it don't move around as much. I don't have a way to bolt them because with this thing having the lift on it, these things don't go where they're supposed to go. We're gonna get the wheels off of it, take a look at it, see what we can figure out is the best option to go with here. Might actually lower this thing down to get the wheels off of it with the way my back feels, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And then while I got it up here, this is kind of half-assed done. It's come apart on me on the way somewhere one day. It come apart on me, so I'm gonna get me, I got some clips. I'll go ahead and re-clip that. And then this one, I guess I'll just have to, I don't know, I'll figure it out. All this stuff's starting to come out on this one, so it is what it is. We'll get this tucked back up in here somehow, some way. And I don't know, maybe I'll run a hole here and zip tie it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It ain't nothing fancy, it's my personal truck. We just try to get it. Now this does have +2 A-arms on it, and you can see it still hits the coil spring whenever it's all the way up. I guess they both do it. Yeah. But the ball joint angle is pretty rough, but it's got +2 A-arms on it. But it is what it is. Let's get to work, take the wheels off. I don't have anything in here to work on as far as customer-wise. Look at that rotor, how shiny it is. It's got newer rotors on it, but I might end up having to put pads and rotors on the front. I don't know. But let's get to it. All right, so we figured out, or I said I'm by myself, as y'all can see. There ain't nobody in here. So I figured out how this thing is supposed to go. And yeah, So anyway, originally where they went, they won't really go there because it stretched the hose out so far. But it has a slotted place in it that I could put the other bolt, or put the bolt, and I can bolt it back up. The problem is whoever has worked on this truck prior to me having it, who knows, maybe I done it, but I doubt it. Just for the fact that where it's supposed to mount, excuse me, where it's supposed to mount won't mount. Anyway, let me show you. Let me turn this thing around and show you. All right, so the bolt goes right here, right? But it's broke. I guess Eddie or somebody's here. It's broke off. So it actually bolts in this hole, right? So this has got to move down. When you move that down, it stretches that line out. It's too long, especially when the suspension goes down like it is. So I'm going to eventually, I'm not going to do it today just because I don't know what all is going on. I might do the other side and just work on it and try to drill this hole out. And this bracket sits like down in there. And then we'll just get this drilled out, fixed, all that good stuff. Then we'll get a bolt that goes in there. It's supposed to bolt through here, and then this clip would clip into this, but we're gonna bolt it to that, and then we'll just kind of get this up somewhere out of the way. But for right now, I mean, that's not going, that ain't going nowhere. Ain't that what they say? I can't do the little strap thing. Bing, that ain't going nowhere. So anyway, we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna try to drill it out, just see what it comes of it. But other than that, we can at least get this zip tied like that one to where it won't move, so it won't jiggle, jiggle, jiggle all the time and break. So let's get to it. All right, so this is what we decided to do. We just done this on both sides. I went to drill it out on the other side and drilled the bolt all the way through. Wanted to be easy out, wouldn't come out, so I said, the heck with it. I don't feel like messing with it today. So we just done the other side just like this. Went through and put some new push tabs in, put one in there on both sides, and one over here on this side. And bled rear brakes. Gotta address this though. Got a valve cover leaking. So, not gonna do it today though. And need some sway bar end links. Not today though. All right, so this is why we're not at the race this weekend. It's raining. But in turn, since we're not at the race, we're gonna go in the garage and work a little bit. I know I done yesterday, I didn't put another video out. Today is Saturday, so I didn't put one out Friday, but anyway, we're gonna go in here, work a little bit. We got the Tundra. The Tundra seems to be doing good after doing a little stuff to the brakes yesterday. So we're gonna go in here, check these bumpers out. If y'all remember, we painted some bumpers. So let me show you what they look like. All right, so it's loud in here, but it is what it is. Chris said he brought my stuff up here, don't see it. There's your bumpers. There's your wiper blades. The metal grate that goes behind it. And the piece that goes for a windshield there. Got that stuff on here. Oh, Chris laid my buffer and stuff over there. So I'm gonna get this. Actually, I'm not gonna worry too much about cleaning this up. I'm gonna get, while it's raining outside, I'm gonna get the flex plate put on, and I'm gonna get the crank pulley put on, or harmonic balancer, all that stuff. We'll get that put on and figure out what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I might open up the other building and just set it in there for now. I mean, it's dry. It's not gonna hurt it to be in the rain, right? But I just don't want it in the rain because, I don't know, I just don't. So I'm gonna take this stuff, put it in the other building, get the stuff on that, and then after I get the stuff on that, we'll wait for it to calm down on raining a little bit, and I'll get the motor mounts on it. Wait on it to get calm down, rain a little bit, and then we'll back the truck up, we'll pull it in here, get this motor set in. Hopefully we can get it at least set in today and get the transmission, a couple bolts in, or all the bolts in the transmission is my goal, is to get it set in and done that. And then worst case, we can push it out of the garage, shut the door, and go on about our day. It is Saturday. Plan on maybe going out to eat with some friends tonight. I don't know if they were talking about going to the race at Shady Side, but with it raining, I don't even know if they're even going to try. They're talking like the rain's gonna quit fairly, like, well, they say like lunchtime, but I don't know. It quits at lunchtime. But anyway, they're talking about us going out to eat tonight. So I don't know how much time I want to spend out here today. Like I said, I would love to get this far enough along. And if the rain works with us, get it set down in a car. If the rain don't work with us, might be playing on TikTok today on TikTok Live or something. I don't know. So it is what it is. Let's get the motor mouth on this thing and get it back together. Whew, what's up, y'all? All right, so there, we got in. I got things covering up the distributor hole. So you know why the distributor's in the front? Because it's got a fold motor. Anyway, we're gonna call it done for today. I struggled today. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. So I struggled today. I had the most trouble getting this engine in today that I've had on anything I've ever done that I can remember. Okay. And yeah, anyway, I was putting it in and I could get one side to go and slide in, and then the other side, it wouldn't go. And I was like, what in the hell? And I fought this thing and fought this thing and fought this thing. Ended up being, and y'all are going to laugh at me, especially the Ford guys on here. And I have a Ford, and I've had motors in and out of Fords. I couldn't tell you how many times with Mustangs and you know, my Ford truck and stuff like that, Cougar and different things. But anyway, the converter bolts. So on most of the things you mess with, the converter bolts, you slide everything in, you turn the converter where you need it, and the bolts go in, right? Ford has studs on the converter, or these older ones do. They have studs on the converters. And you have to make sure those studs are lined up with the holes before you push the motor back. So that's what was holding me up. And that's why it would go in one side and it would twist, and the motor wouldn't twist to go on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It had quit raining. It's raining again. I'm glad we didn't go to Shady Side because they called the race for today. They're racing tomorrow though. So to all the racers, if any of y'all watch this, I hope y'all are safe. I hope y'all are having fun and just enjoying the company and being there today especially. But I hope y'all enjoy it and have fun tomorrow and are safe. And you know, I hope they get the race in tomorrow. That's their plan, to get in tomorrow. They say the weather looks good for tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're not going to go. But anyway, we're going to go out to eat, have some fun. It's 5 o'clock, 10 to 5, so I'm going to go in. I'm actually going to cut my hair, get rid of this hair, so on the next little clip, my hair will be cut. Now I might have a hat on because we're going out to eat, but then I might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to cut my hair. So we're going to go out, have fun, and get something to eat. We'll share a little bit of that. Don't know what we're going to do after that, but it is what it is. So, but motor's in. I gotta get the valve covers on and all the little accessories, this, that, blah, 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 and everything. But I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Look at there. Got my old hair cut. Went and had it professionally done. Took a trip out to Kentucky and seen that guy that does it on there. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, too poor to do all that. So we're going to eat. What's the name of that place?
Town Tavern. Town
Tavern. I can't even remember the name of it. I just say the place in Morganton. But anyway, we're going to go hit Town Tavern. I think we're going with Renee and Wayne. Maybe Amber and Chris, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I don't know if she got a hold of them or not. Did she?
No, Wayne has to. She don't have their numbers.
Oh, I can get a hold of Chris. So let's go get something to eat. We'll show you the menu of this place and yeah, go from there. I don't think we're going to do anything after that. We might go to Harbor Freight right fast too. I got to stop and get fuel. And then might go to Harbor Freight and then go eat. So let's get it. All right, y'all can see where we're at. We're at Harbor Freight. We're gonna go in here and get some gloves. I'm out of gloves. I actually used my last pair. But let me tell you something. Morganton done it right when they done this, right? They got Harbor Freight and they got another store. It's two best stores there is for a man around here anyway. Let me show you. You got Harbor Freight and you eat at Domino's on your way to Royal King. Pretty cool, ain't it? So you got Harbor Freight and Royal King in the same shopping center here. I wish they would have done Hickory the same way, but they didn't. They put it far away. So anyway, let's go in here and get some things. Y'all check this thing out. Oh, that's cool. Now I'd drive that for sure. I mean, It probably gets like 17 gallons to a mile, but hey, it is what it is. Take that thing, put a Hemi in it, or a Hellcat motor in it, or an LS.
How you didn't? The only reason why y'all didn't know the first time you did is because he left his phone in class.
Oh, we left his phone and he's back this time too. The only reason why we know about it is because he's already passed all his exams. So he's going back. We said, you're a dumbass for even going back. That's funny. Because he walked back in with the food.
People do it all the time.
Hi y'all, food was awesome. Look, I got TV in here. I need to get hung up on the wall. That's where we do gaming stuff. Got our RC cars back here. Dog's laying over here. Look at this here. This is some of his Hot Wheels stuff. Some of he's done stuff too, like he's changed the wheels on that. I don't know what he's got going on with this. That's just some of the stuff he's... Hot Wheels XL? That's kind of cool. I didn't even know he had that. He's got that little... What is that? Oh, it's a Stealth or something. That was the Super Treasure Hunt we found, or he found. This van he's painted and stuff. It's pretty cool, ain't it? And then look, I got this. My father-in-law got that for me, so I can actually have a JZ motor. That thing, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm getting off here. I'm going here and relax. She can't go without me. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one.